Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Imagine being on TikTok for not even a week and already the angry feminists are out to get you. Well, that's what happened to this TikToker. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
So I have decided to start highlighting how toxic Black women can be. She has been on my platform for 3 days, upset because I want to be fit, feminine, and friendly for my man. She is so triggered that I choose to be fit for my man. Y'all don't see the mental illness that is going on in our society today? My man. I want to be fit for my man.
Let's read what this lady who she's talking about actually said. She said, yes, I have. So she's responding to something. She goes on to say, but being fit doesn't stop the ones who want to cheat. Of course, she's making whatever they were talking about all about cheating, like women often like to do. She goes on to say, stay fit for yourself. You're slow as F. Let's keep watching.
And she is mad. What's y'all point of saying this? Not because y'all married doesn't mean he's gonna stay, but doesn't it increase the possibility of him staying? If he cared about you enough to wife you up before he made you a mom, doesn't it increase the possibility that he's more reliable than these dusty men on the street?
So she's obviously talking to a single mother here who's trying to justify her having kids before marriage. So she's trying to justify herself having kids before marriage by saying, you know, just because you get married doesn't mean he's going to stay. But we know that's not the truth, obviously, because women leave the majority of relationships, upwards of 80%, right? You just don't like that accountability. You just don't like that coffee.
This coffee smells like shit.
This hater's post went on to say, just because he want the baby before it arrive doesn't mean he's going to do anything for it. Let's keep watching.
When we're over here trying to encourage Black girls to not give their womb to random dusties, y'all over here trying to deflect and distract the conversation. How about y'all just shut up? Y'all think y'all be saying something when all y'all doing is just distracting from the conversation. Yes, it's not a guarantee that he's going to stay, but there's a higher chance of him being a responsible father if y'all are married first. Do y'all not see the ignorance before you type these comments? Or is TikTok just a place where a lot of idiots just come and say whatever?
It's a place where a lot of idiots come and say whatever. Let's keep watching.
First of all, they're called baby mamas. Second of all, how is saying, hey, Black women, let us normalize having kids in wedlock, bashing.
So in this video, she's responding to a comment that was left by a woman that said, again, bashing women with baby fathers. You have a lot to learn. And unfortunately, life is just going to have to show you that, sweetie. Basically just letting her know that, hey, life is going to show you that you have a lot to learn. This commenter is obviously upset, triggered, and bitter. Let's see what else Chantel has to say.
And even if you don't want to get married, at least have a child for a man who you know is reliable, a man who wants to be a father, a man who is responsible enough to take care of his seed. Instead, y'all out here giving y'all womb to the Pookie and Ray Rays who good for nothing, who just want to roam the street and already got 6 baby mama, y'all lining up to reproduce for him.
Sheesh.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Drink that coffee.
That's bashing though. Highlighting Black women toxic behavior is bashing. Come on.
This next caption reads, Black women get mad if you say you want to be a wife and mother. Let's listen.
Everybody doesn't want to get married, and that is absolutely fine. But why can't those of us who want to get married and want to be a wife have the conversation in peace? Why can't we share our desires of wanting to be a submissive wife to a Black man without so many women coming at us, calling us pick-me's and calling us weak? And like, why can't we agree that, yeah, you have your desires to never get married, I have my desires to be married, and we just move along and live our life?
The reason why other women get upset at women like this, who want to embrace their femininity, who want to learn to cooperate with the man, who aren't drinking the female empowerment Kool-Aid, is because you're going against the agenda. You're going against how most women are taught to carry themselves through life. They know deep down inside that what you're saying is true. So when they see you doing this. You're triggering. It's just like a battle within them, right? You raise up questions that they may have to themselves. Was I wrong for putting my career first? Yes, you probably were. Should I probably have waited for a husband before getting pregnant and having kids? You probably should have. Those would be the women who will most likely be the most upset. Now, the women who will actually listen, they're not as triggered are the women who have time. Let's get back into it.
And mind our business. Somebody's going to be in my comment section talking about, oh, men are cheaters and he going to cheat anyways. And you wait and see, like, why y'all so bitter? She does not know me from a can of paint.
Let's see what she said. The comment says, in a few months or years, we will get a story time on how she got played or whatever. And so this chick is obviously bitter, and now she's getting exposed for her bitterness. See, she wants her to get played because she thinks she got played. So we've got a bitter woman here. Let's keep listening.
But she's hoping and praying that I experience something that's going to leave me scarred and as bitter as her, just because I said men like fit, feminine, and friendly. This is a toxicity that's in our community. She is a representation of the many black women who will wish the worst on another black woman just because they're happy in a relationship and don't want to be as angry and bitter towards black men.
You know what really pisses women off? Like the number one thing that pisses women off is when a woman says, you know what, I would work through a cheating scenario with my husband. I would work through that. Most of these women, that's like their breaking point, right? I know a lot of people say financial reasons are the number one reason for divorce. It's not, it's infidelity. I've said it before in past videos. If a woman gets even a slight chance, you hear women who've divorced men because they found out that they were on OnlyFans accounts. On OnlyFans accounts, not even actually physically cheating, but they've literally divorced men because they were messaging women on dating apps, right? But again, that's stuff that most modern women today won't work through. They won't. But they want a man who can attract as many women as possible, who's highly sought after by other women. And that coffee doesn't make sense.
Put that coffee down.
Let's keep watching.
Let's start highlighting this toxic behavior that's in our community. For years and years, we get to hear about how black men are cheaters, black men are abusive, black men aren't good leaders, but nobody's talking about this toxic mindset.
And you know what else no one else is talking about? I'm sorry, guys. I've been pausing it left and right. I got to talk about this right here. Women are out here cheating, gentlemen. They're out here cheating. You better believe it. They're cheating. And they're cheating more. I'm starting to believe now that women cheat more than men. Because when they go out to do these studies, nowadays, women on paper are cheating at only a few percentages lower in the black community in specific. From men. Now, which one of those two genders between men and women do you think are most likely to lie about infidelity? I think women. Women would take that shit to the grave. We're going to approach a time when women are just going to surpass men when it comes to cheating. There's a study done that talked about how, and this is a general study for most men, how there are more virgin boys 25 years and younger than there are virgin girls today. It means women are in these streets and men are busting those cheeks. But you don't like that coffee.
Put that coffee down.
All right, we've got Chantel here working out. By the way, that's the name of this TikToker. You probably will see her TikTok handle in this video. There's a post that says somebody was hating on her working out, and they said she got to be either hella brainwashed or this is a sick joke. Women who are working out to get fit for their men are now being brainwashed and are sick. I guess it's better to be Lizzo-sized. Let's keep watching.
So I'm new to TikTok and I have been observing just how often these women and simp men go for the excuse that men are cheaters, even when the conversation has nothing to do with if men are cheaters or not. You say, hey, black woman, let's start taking our health and fitness a little bit more seriously. And somebody in the comment section gonna be talking about, well, he gonna cheat anyways. Okay, what does that got to do with your health? It's like we cannot hold black women accountable. We can't highlight how black women are negatively affecting our community, having multiple baby daddies with the Pookies and Ray Rays without somebody saying men are cheaters. That's not what the conversation is about, sis.
That's facts right there. Women will add men are cheaters regardless. Regardless, I'm not going to get fit. He's going to cheat on me anyways. Why would I cater to a man? He's going to cheat on me anyways. Doesn't matter how you treat him, girl. He's going to cheat. Okay, men do step out, especially men who have a lot of options do step out. It's history. You can get upset. You can start quoting scriptures in the Bible. Go read your Bible. You see men are cheaters in there too. I'm not saying men should cheat. I think men shouldn't cheat. But what's most likely, most of them would cheat. And that's something that women have dealt with in the past. And modern day women today, it's just a deal breaker because they have been raised up with these Disney fantasies of these high value men who are just going to be loyal to them no matter what happens, everything's going to be perfect. Most likely not. Most likely not.
Look in the mirror and take some accountability and stop trying to deflect. Grow up. How old are you? Jeez. And you don't want, you raising kids with this mindset? You raising kids being this juvenile? I have been on TikTok for less than a week now, and there's so many women in my comment section complaining about how black men aren't marriage minded, black men aren't good leaders, black men don't make good husbands, but all of y'all are single moms. So who the hell are getting y'all pregnant, right? Because if it's the man who is not a good husband, a good leader, a good provider, a good protector, but he's good enough for you to reproduce with him, do y'all see how backwards that is?
Yes, I do. Very backwards.
I'm talking to the ones who go reproduce with the Dusties and then have the nerve to complain about these Dusties not being good men. You didn't know that before you lay down, open your legs, and gave him your most prized possession, which is your womb? You didn't know that he was an ish before you gave him your womb, sis? What's your vetting skills like? That says way more about you than him.
Sheesh. Let him have it. Listen, man, at first I was wondering why these women are so angry with this TikToker. Then I realized it's because she's speaking facts. Straight cold, no chaser. Speak facts, tell the truth, especially to this modern society, and they will come after you, right? But I want to encourage this lady to keep on doing her thing. Shout out to her. Listen, guys, as always, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, man, I'm out. Peace.